I love Belle! She is one of my favorite Disney princesses, next to Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And a good friend of mine has a little granddaughter who's turning 3, and she loves Belle also. So this is the design I came up with. I've made doll cakes before, but this one is by far my most favorite design yet. And I can't wait to show you how I created her. For this cake, I purchased a Belle Barbie doll. I stacked up 6 layers of cake, 4 8-inch and 2 6-inch. And then I just carved it into the shape I like. After I've got that basic shape, I'm going to carve in some ruffles. And this cake is chilled, so it cuts fairly easily. Now that I've got that all cut, I'm going to stack it up and put some delicious fresh raspberry filling in between the layers. Make sure the carvings match up, and do it again with that whole dress. Now I'll put a thin crumb coat, and this is just to keep the crumbs on the cake so the final coat doesn't have any crumbs in it. After I've got that thin layer, I will stick it in the fridge. And after it's chilled, I will put another layer of buttercream icing onto it. Making sure to get within those grooves that I cut. And then I'll use this little plastic mylar folder to smooth it out. But with this straw, I'm just creating a guide where I want the doll to go in. She needs to go about that deep. So I'll take that out, and then with a knife, I'm going to cut the top just a little bigger. After I've got the hole cut, I will drape some yellow fondant over the cake. Again, making sure to accentuate those little lines I created. Cut off the excess. And ruffle that skirt just a little more. Here I have some lighter yellow fondant. I'm going to create some drape looking designs. To do that, I'm using some sucker sticks. I'll just stick those under the fondant, 3 of them, and then 2 of them on top, and that will help shape the drape. need that extra piece. I'll cut off a little from the bottom too. A little water to stick the edges together. And a little pinch. Now I want to make them curved, so very carefully I'll curve that little rectangle. And there we have a little drape. It's time to stick it on the cake. I'll cut the extra off with my little X-Acto knife. And I'll place those all around her dress. After I've placed those, I want to put some corneli lace on the top of the dress. To do that, I'm using a light yellow royal icing and a No. 2 round tip. And to do this, you just make continuous squiggly lines. Any which way, any direction. In the end, it looks really good. On second thought, I'm going to put some dots here first, and then I'll finish the corneli lace design, so the dots have a place to go. You know, I always wondered what it would be like to go to one of those old-fashioned balls, to dress up in a huge, beautiful, fluffy dress, and dance the night away. I imagine my feet would get quite sore. But oh, what fun! After I've got that corneli lace all piped, I'm going to do some long teardrops from these drapes, still using a No. 2 tip. And then at the bottom of the dress, I'm going to create some scroll designs. I'm mostly eyeballing these. And here I have some gold petal dust. I want to make this dress shine and sparkle. So with the dry dust, I'm just dusting it on. And as you can see, the royal icing has dried a little bit. I'm putting it all over her dress. And then for some final details, the red rose. With some piping gel, I am sticking them between the drapes. And now it's time to put the princess in her gown. Then I have several moon-shaped designs that I'm placing around to complete the connection between the top of the dress and the bottom of the dress. Using my fondant tool, I'll just make those look a little drapey. Again, with royal icing, I'll create just a little beaded border around that. I said it before, I'll say it again. She turned out just lovely. I'm so happy to share her with you. Thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Bye!